Hi, welcome to X3, One Topic 3 Pundits, myself included. I'm John C. Dvorak. I'm here with Andrew Eisner and Joe Engo. And we're over the last week or so, the BlackBerry folks decided to get into the game of tablet computing and brought out something called the Playbook. I don't know, maybe it's for football games. I'm not sure why they would call it that. I mean, supposedly they had John Madden selling it, you know, and he'd be circling stuff and saying boom a lot. That might be useful. But anyway, it appears to be getting a lot of critical. He's not getting any positive.
Well, you know, the word is, you know, this was at CES. Everybody saw this and, you know, just like was raving about it. It had this really nice feel,
what
really
changed?
solid feel. It was, you know, it was going to connect with your BlackBerry phone, and so they just launched it just in the last day or two, I think, and it's been getting, like, you know, criticism because it's missing a couple of critical features. They had this.
Well, I'm not sure you can consider email to be a critical feature. I mean, a BlackBerry, come on.
Yeah. Well, so what they did was they didn't put email on the Playbook itself.
What?
But you could bridge the email from your BlackBerry phone over to the Playbook. Only problem is that the bridge wasn't ready yet. So there was no.
Well, I heard
AT&T
also
approved by AT&T.
Yeah, I thought AT&T says no tethering.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's it. You can use the bridge to tether too, but you use the bridge for all sorts of things that made this BlackBerry Playbook, you know,
so
much
what is
more
just a
useful.
big screen for a regular BlackBerry, or a little screen for just a slightly bigger screen for a BlackBerry is what it sounds like.
It doesn't do much, and you know, I mean, it's got other issues too. It runs as QNX OS, so there are no apps,
and there never will be.
Small problem.
Well, supposedly it could run Android apps, which I think was a brilliant idea,
yeah.
But you know, let's see how well it actually works.
Well, that'd be good if it can run Android apps.
Yeah, if it works.
Yeah.
So it's a dud. So this thing's just a
Well, you know, this has got big problems, but you know, there's starting to be talk about tablets in general having some issues too. That maybe is not as big a market as everybody thought. I mean, Apple seems to be just dominating it, and
well, Kindle's doing well. Well, no, it is.
Yeah, but not as a
as a reader.
But the Zoom is not doing well, and the Galaxy is not doing well, and nobody seems to be.
Well, why would you buy anything but an iPad?
Well, if they're the same price, yes, you'd buy it if it was cheaper. So, I mean, you'd buy a Toyota if it was a lot cheaper than a BMW, but if they were the same price, you'd probably buy the BMW.
Yeah,
so,
you would.
Yeah, so it's going to be a problem, I think, for not only for
Microsoft just came out with an announcement that they're going to put off their tablet.
Yeah, well,
although they already brought one out some years ago, so I'm sad they can say.
Well, they've been trying to release tablets for what, 10 years now, and every single one of them has just been fail after fail.
Yeah, well, they're old-fashioned. They're the stylus-oriented thing.
Yeah.
They missed the boat on the. Even though they had that big table where you could do all this shuffling around here.
Yeah,
but they couldn't.
Still promoting that for restaurants.
They couldn't put two and two together. No, that's the problem. They never thought that was a cool technology you could shrink.
You're right.
They have a problem making the leap.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to mention that if you haven't heard this on one of their previous episodes, we do have a new Twitter feed. It's at X3 Show. And we advise you to subscribe. You've been watching X3.